All right, well, it's been 5 or 6 long months, but now it is time.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. And I can feel the sun on my skin, beginning to thaw from within. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today is a good day to live. This morning.
Okay. All right. For those of you that have been following us, especially if you've been following us on our social media, Facebook or Instagram or whatever, you know that back in November, we were headed down to Florida where we had planned to spend the winter. And when we just got outside north of Chattanooga, of course, our RV broke down.
Yeah.
Wasn't great news. The engine actually seized up. So we ended up having the vehicle, the RV towed. They towed us into a campground that night because I believe it was like a Sunday when we broke down.
Saturday.
Or Saturday.
Saturday we broke down.
Broke down. And by the time they had actually towed us, it was getting dark. So they towed us into a campground, and we spent 3 nights in this campground trying to find a place that would actually that would be able to work on our Class A. We only found one place in Chattanooga that would actually work on it, and so that's where we ended up after 3 nights having it towed there. So now, since then, they did find out we needed a new engine. They had to order us one. Of course, ours is a 2019, and it's, of course, it had the Ford V10 Triton. Well, they quit making that engine in 2019. So the only thing we had the option of was getting a remanufactured engine. So we had to wait on that, and after months and months, it kept saying national back order. We never knew when we were going to get it. Finally, due to somebody else's misfortune, we got an engine. Well, they swapped that engine out, put it in. After they finally got done, they went to crank it up. It ran great for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
After 5 minutes, that engine seized up. So after the shop dealing with Ford had them strip it down to find the failure, and then eventually told them to rebuild it. So they rebuilt it. Now it's supposedly complete. It's ready to be picked up. So that's where we're headed now. We're on our way down to Chattanooga.
Chattanooga.
So that's about a 2.5 hour drive for us. So we're heading down there today. We finally get to pick up Maynard and bring him home.
We're so excited.
So we're excited. We get back onto our adventures.
Yes.
So come along with us as we go to pick up Maynard.
Yes. Thank you.
This is as good a day as any to start the rebuilding of life. The roads that lay open are many when the old one's gone under the knife. This morning has so clear a light as any to see the horizon in the far. Excuses were 2 for a penny, but they've all gone out the window of this car. And when I feel the wind on my face, all that ever was is a race. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow, there's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day to
Here we've arrived, and there's Maynard waiting for us.
He misses us.
Here we are at Maynard, and his new engine, our remanufactured engine. Of course, we had a problem there. My coolant thing's not has any fluid in it, and it's missing the lid. So, other than that, here's Maynard. I'm doing a walk around before I get ready to head back home.
No.
Really dirty. He's been sitting there for 5-6 months.
There's Maynard going in front of me. We're headed home to the cabin. Yay! We're so excited. Oh, this little car's gonna get between us. Stinky winky! So we're headed back, leaving Chattanooga, and heading back to Whitleyville.
today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today and not tomorrow. There's no time to borrow. Today, well, something's gotta give. Today is a good day. Today is a good day. Today is a good day to live.
All right, hello everybody. Well, we've had the RV back here for a couple of days, few days now. It was a good trip back. Everything seemed to work just fine. Got back here and we've been doing a lot of cleaning up in the RV, checking things out, just making sure things are working. Before we head out on the road again, we're going to do some local camping here so that we can, first of all, we have to de-winterize the RV because it was winterized while it was down in the shop. And then I also wanted to just make sure I can run everything, make sure everything's working. Just check all the systems to make sure we're ready to go.
Yeah, we already found one thing. The filter housing busted.
Yeah, the outside inline house water filter, the actual canister busted off that. So I have got to get one of those. Luckily, it's just a thing. I don't think I'm going to have to replace the entire filter system. It was just the plastic canister. So we'll see what else is wrong with the RV.
But nothing.
Hopefully not too much, yeah.
Right. Right.
So, but yeah, it's the first time it's been winterized. Like I said, we've had it 3 years, 4 years now.
Yeah, we've never winterized it, so.
So we've always lived in it, and there was no need to winterize, and so this time we did. But once we get all that done, then we're going to be ready to hit the road. Of course, we're going to eventually make our way back out west to see kids and grandkids that we haven't seen for a year now, almost a year.
It's killing me.
We have a wedding to go to in October in Spokane. And of course, before that, in September, we're going to be at the Lippert Getaway in Idaho. So we're really looking forward to getting out there and hitting the road.
Yeah, so excited.
So, other than that, make sure you hit that like button down below.
Yeah.
If you haven't subscribed already, we'd love to have you subscribe. Doesn't cost you a thing. And always make sure you get out there and find your journey.
And we're having an announcement soon, so make sure you're checking with us.
That's right. That's right. We've got some a big announcement coming up. Some changes coming up. So
Yes.
excited for that. Stay tuned.
It's a good